French à la carte présente le cours du jour, la négation. Today's lesson is about negative sentences. Donc, la négation. Today you're going to learn different types of negative sentences and the order of the words according to the tenses. Qu'est-ce que ça veut dire? What does it mean? Well, in French, a negative sentence is marked by two words. The first one is ne, and it's before the verb, and another word which gives some more precision. Let's see here three examples. Je n'habite pas à Paris. You have here the ne, okay, before the verb, and then you have pas. Pas is the very simple, the simplest negative word. I don't live in Paris. Second sentence. Elle ne regarde jamais la télévision. She never watches TV. So here again you have the ne before the verb, and then you have jamais, which means never. She never watches TV. Ils ne sont pas encore partis. You have the ne again before the verb sont, and here we mixed pas together with encore, yet, to have more precision about the negative. They haven't left yet. So, you are going to see the different types of negative sentences, but before that, two important points. The first one is here. In a negative sentence, a really regular one with pas, jamais, plus, or rien, when after that there is an article, an indefinite or a partitive article, I remind you it means if there's a un, or une, or des, or du, or de la, or de le in the positive sentence, then all those articles are replaced by de, or di and apostrophe. Let's have a look here at the sentence. J'achète un croissant. I buy a croissant. Je n'achète pas de croissant. In the negative sentence, the un has been replaced by de. And it doesn't matter if croissant is feminine, masculine, plural, countable, uncountable, and all this. It's always de or di with the apostrophe. So, the second point is that verbally, the ne in the negative sentence is sometimes or mostly or often deleted. What does it mean? French people tend not to say the ne, not to pronounce it. Here, we have a look at this, at two sentences here. So the correct one is je n'écoute jamais la radio with the ne here, but French people will say j'écoute jamais la radio. So it's not correct grammatically speaking, but as many French people speak like this, then you also need to get used to it. So let's see the simple negative sentences. As I said, we have ne before the verb, and then we have another word. So the first one here is the regular no. Je ne comprends pas. I don't understand. Then you have plus, not anymore. Elle ne mange plus de viande. She doesn't eat meat anymore. Jamais means never. Il ne veut jamais jouer avec moi. He never wants to play with me. Rien, nothing, anything. Pourquoi est-ce que tu ne dis rien? Why don't you say anything? Now the order of the words, for example, Ne is always placed before the verb, but if there is a pronoun in the sentence, and I remind you that the pronoun is always before the verb, then the ne is even before that. Here, in the sentence, il ne me parle plus. He doesn't speak to me anymore. The to me is in French before the verb, it's me, and the ne comes before that. Elle ne se repose jamais. She never rests. Se repose in French is reflexive verb, and the se is a pronoun, so the ne is before that. What about the pas or plus or jamais or rien? Well, it's straight after the verb, and in composed tenses like passé composé or plus que parfait or futur antérieur and so on, then it will be after the auxiliary. Here we have three examples. Il n'a pas vu ce film. He hasn't seen this movie yet. So the pas here is right after avoir. Il n'a pas vu, and actually before the verb itself, vu. Vous n'êtes pas parti. You haven't left. Here the pas is after être, which is the auxiliary verb of the passé composé, because partir is with être. And then the last sentence, ils ne se sont jamais revus. Jamais is after sont, which is the verb être, the auxiliary verb. Okay, so now let's see some other special forms of negative sentences. The first one here is ni, which means that the negative sentence is about two elements. Let's have a look at the three sentences here. Le matin, je ne bois ni thé, ni café. Neither tea nor coffee. Elle ne veut ni manger, ni boire. Neither to eat nor to drink. On ne savait ni qu'elle venait, ni qu'elle restait dîner. Neither that she was coming, nor that she was staying for dinner. So you always have two elements, and you have the ni before the first one, and a ni, and then the second one, and it can be a noun here, thé, café, or a verb in the infinitive form, manger, boire, or a sentence, qu'elle venait, qu'elle restait dîner. The order is the same in simple tenses and composed tenses. It means after the verb. Je n'ai compris ni le début ni la fin. The sentence can start with a ni and ni, which means then that it is the subject of the sentence. Ni Julie ni Marc ne viennent à mon mariage. Neither Julie nor Marc are coming to my wedding. Okay, let's see other negative sentences. Here we have three options, and we can put them in the regular order of the negative sentence, okay, with a ne before the verb and the word after the verb, or we can put it in the beginning. Let's see. The first one is personne. So you have ne personne. Ne personne, it means nobody or anybody, and you can put it in the beginning. So let's see. Je ne connais personne ici. I don't know anyone here, anybody. Je n'ai vu personne. Personne, I haven't seen anybody, anyone. Personne n'a appelé. Nobody has called. Personne ne veut lui parler. Nobody wants to talk to him. Okay? So here, of course, the personne, the nobody, is the subject of the verb after that. It's exactly the same with this. Any, okay? And the noun. For example, aucun. Okay, let's have a look at the examples. Il ne connaît aucun restaurant dans le quartier. He doesn't know any restaurant in this neighborhood. In the neighborhood, sorry. Aucun ami ne m'a appelé quand j'étais malade. No friend called me when I was sick. Je n'ai vu aucune voiture bleue sur le parking. Sorry. Je n'ai vu aucune voiture bleue sur le parking. I haven't seen any blue car on the parking lot. Same again with rien, nothing, anything. So it can be in the regular order, ne rien, like here. Ils ne veulent rien, they don't want anything. Or je n'ai rien demandé, I didn't ask for anything. And can be the beginning. And it means that the rien, the nothing, the anything is the subject of the sentence. Rien ne va aujourd'hui. Nothing's going right today. Okay. Now we'll see some contraries. What does it mean? Here you have words and we have positive sentences. And when we want to say the opposite, I mean the negative sentence, we'll use other words. For example, here, quelque chose, something or anything. Tu as mangé quelque chose? Did you eat anything? In the negative sentence, in the contrary, we will say rien, nothing. Non, je n'ai rien mangé. I didn't eat anything in English, okay? Quelqu'un, someone, anyone. Elle a vu quelqu'un? Has she seen anyone? Personne will be the contrary in the negative sentence. Nobody, no one. Non, elle n'a vu personne. Déjà, already. Ever, okay? Tu as déjà lu ce livre? Have you already read this book? Tu as déjà mangé des escargots? Have you ever eaten snails? In the negative sentence, the contrary will be pas encore, not yet, or jamais, never. Non, je n'ai pas encore lu ce livre. No, I haven't read this book yet. Non, je n'ai jamais mangé d'escargots. No, I never ate snails. Toujours can mean always or still. So the first one will be always. Elle fait toujours la vaisselle. She always washes the dishes. And the second one will be, elle habite toujours à Paris. She still lives in Paris. In the negative sentence, the contrary will be jamais or plus. Elle ne fait jamais la vaisselle. She never washes the dishes. Or non, elle n'habite plus à Paris. No, she doesn't live in Paris anymore. Let's see a form, a quite special form, ne que. Why is it special? Because it's negative. Okay, we have ne and then que, but we usually translate these sentences with like just, only. So for example, in here, this sentence here, la poste n'est ouverte que le matin. Actually, it means la poste est ouverte uniquement le matin. The post office is open only in the morning. Tu ne bois que du café sans sucre means tu bois uniquement du café sans sucre, sorry. You drink only coffee without sugar. And the sentence here, elle n'écoute que de la chanson française means elle écoute juste de la chanson française. She listens just to French music. Okay, let's try. On essaie. You're going to see now two exercises and invite you to do the exercise and to send me your answers to frenchcart@gmail.com, and I'll be very, very happy to check them for you and to send you my feedback. So here are the exercises. The first one here, you have sentences in the positive form and you have to put them in the negative form. And, well, you have many options sometimes, okay? See, for example, you have je mange des fruits, I eat fruits. You could say I never eat fruits, I don't eat fruits, I don't eat fruits anymore. So there's not only one correct answer, but of course, sometimes there's not many options. The second exercise is you have here positive sentences and you have to change it into a negative sentence and to put the contrary. So for example, il a tout compris, he understood everything. You have to tell he hasn't understood anything, okay? Or tu veux encore des pâtes, you want some more pasta, okay? You want more pasta. No, I don't want pasta anymore. Things like this, okay? So, again, do the exercises, send me your answers to frenchcart@gmail.com and I will send you my corrections. Okay, well done for today. We are done for today. Merci de votre attention. Thank you for listening and for watching. Et à bientôt pour d'autres cours à la carte. See you soon for other lessons à la carte.